I know how important everybody's time is. So, could you please start the report? Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming to the September 7th meeting of the Laredo Center for Urban Agriculture and Sustainability. I'm Guillermo Walls. I'm acting secretary. I guess while we get back on our feet, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick roll call of board members only, just so we can make sure that we do have quorum. Myself, Guillermo Walls, Parks Representative, JJ Gomez, not yet. Environmental Service Representative Porter, Planning and Zoning, Orlando Navarro, Viviana Frank, Economic Development, Roberto Gonzalez, the Sustainable Restaurateur, Local Urban Agriculture Representative, Ruby Rangel, and Farmers Market, and Academic Sector, Claudia San Miguel.
So we need to change this. She's not much to.
No, that's okay. We'll get that fixed. Okay. All right. So we'll call order. Public comments. Are there any public comments? No. All right. Secretary report. Myself. We continue to look for a board president. I have had no emails of nominations.
I'd like to put my name in as an interim.
As an interim, okay. I have had no emails of, I guess, nominations for president. Ms. Frank just put her name in the box for interim.
I'll second that.
You'll second that. Does anybody want to make a motion to have an election today, or would you want to wait and move to the next meeting?
I don't know if I'm allowed to, since it says Marcela Uribe, but I can.
No, it's yes, you are.
Okay,
Yes,
so I can make the motion.
Okay. Okay. Anybody second?
I'll second.
Thank you. All right, here we go. And, okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just run it quick. All in favor of Ms. Frank being the next LCUAS president?
Interim.
In an interim manner until we have.
Until the end of this meeting?
You want to do it to the end of the year, and that way we have a couple of months to.
Sure.
Okay, and then we'll have elections in January?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Same side? No? The motion carries. Section 4, number 2. I want to just keep it going.
Yeah.
The next item that we were going to discuss is discussion with possible action to enter into a contract with the city of Laredo. If we could possibly have a little bit of discussion on that, we need to negotiate and authorize a representative from the Laredo Center of Agriculture to talk to the city so that we could receive funds. Or
Yeah, this is for the board. There was a meeting, Ms. Frank, Scodeo, Councilman Martinez, and myself. When was it? It was last week. Yeah. And so Ms. Scodeo said that she would give the organization a contract. I think it's for $45,000. JJ would know the actual amount. I don't know what that entails, but yeah, we need action for either the president or the executive director to negotiate and execute that contract.
But we still have the 18,000 or whatever from the original amount. Is that correct? Is it
16, as of today, it's 16.4.
16.4?
A little more, 16,565 and 1 cent.
And the reason why this is time sensitive is the city manager wanted to get this encumbered under this fiscal year's budget. So
And that's coming up soon, right? That's-
It'll be October 1st, so.
Yeah, by the end of
Yeah, so we've got, not even until the end of this month, but
2 weeks.
within the next, I guess, 2 weeks to execute this. So it can be a couple-
So I kind of, we've started it, but I'm leaving on Monday for an extended trip. So I'll be happy to keep talking to Joaquin.
Okay, okay.
But I need somebody else to be involved. So would you consider it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
And then if you're out of town or
He
days
can-
on, then yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna be out of town.
I'm going to be out of town for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
What?
No.
No.
Does it-
No, anything under 50, that's why she said
45.
45.
Okay.
Okay, so just to go over,
I guess we need that in the form of a motion.
Yeah.
So I make a motion for the LCUAS designee to negotiate and execute this contract with the city of Laredo.
second.
I'll second.
So is that 2 people? It's going to be,
Can I have you?
and
Oh, you can't have people? You doing the thing? Bob?
Yeah, I think that.
All right, somebody quick give for you a sign-in sheet before you disperse.
don't get any ideas.
And Luis is waiting.
All right, so, okay, so the motion carries. Item number 5, treasurer report.
Okay, so in front of you, you have what is basically expenses. It's pretty much all we've had for the past 3 months. The $15,384.64 for the ED. We had a $332 charge for the PO box. That's the yearly expenditure. $95.94 is for QuickBooks, the accounting software, and that's for 3 months. There were $600.58 that were spent on supplies and materials for early June. That's it.
That's a great report. All right. Move to accept. All right, let's keep it going. The next one, executive director report. President Luis Moreno.
Hello, good afternoon. We have my executive summary. We saw the agreement that we do in the garden listed here. I want to focus on the grant application that we have had in the past months. Well, we have applied to 6 grants. None of these grants have been awarded. One of the, we don't meet one of the requirements, that is the 501c3 letter. We need to keep pushing to get it. Now, last year, we applied to La Margoni Vergara LBB Trust with an educational project, which was not awarded, but it passed a round. So my suggestion here is that we apply again. We can make another, or tweak a little bit the project and have a more competitive project and apply again. My deadline is October 15. And the other grant that we applied last year was for Texas Parks and Wildlife, the community outdoor outreach program. The project is another educational project that is called Park and Grow, in collaboration with the Lake Casablanca Park, which I already established a relationship with the local interpreter to have another project, another company project for this round 2. Hopefully, we can get those two. I mean, I think we can have possibilities, even if we don't have the 501 for these, because these are local, or these for Texas Parks and Wildlife. We can apply it through the Lago Casablanca. Upcoming activities, I'm in collaboration with Mr. Victor Navarro from Parks, our city forester. We are organizing a tree giveaway for late October. This event is being sponsored by the Texas A&M Forest Service and Bill Green. We are going to give away 260 native, South Texas native trees to
What size?
residents, like little trees. We're gonna teach our residents how to plant them at home. We have 2 or 3 dates. We don't have a set date yet, but it's late October.
So it's like a workshop?
Yep. It's a 1 or 2 day thing.
Okay.
And, people is starting to ask about the pumpkin patch. I've been in contact with Laredo Crime Stoppers. They are willing to
Do the same
do it
thing?
again, yeah. So that's good. And of course, the Christmas lighting in December. And that's what we have for the upcoming months.
The tree giveaway, are you planning it on a weekend? Or
Yes.
because I know October 22nd, the city's having the big volunteer
No, it's-
event.
it's-
So
Actually, it's the next weekend,
29.
28 or 29. We don't have decided if it's a Friday or Saturday. We prefer a Saturday because people work on Friday. But
So you
No,
go
that-
to each community garden and do this?
no, we're gonna do it at Casa Consejo.
Oh, no, I guess I'm just reading ahead.
Oh.
You're doing the Eagle Scout thing?
Oh, we did 2 parades with Eagles Coming. One
In
at
different,
Hillside and one at,
do you,
the kids approach, the kids came with me and talked about their
do
parades.
you help out Hillside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we have our Ruby is our rep for volunteers, but at Hillside, we have 3 or 4 ladies that work. the
And you meet with
construction.
them every,
No, sometimes we meet.
Yeah, they
At
usually,
Consejo.
I'm sorry. They
At
usually-
Consejo.
Yeah, Hillside, they usually go on Sundays, I think, because it's
Okay.
easier for them and for some reason.
and so is that the only other one, or is there's one over
No,
there?
that's it.
Just the Hillside.
It's a smaller garden, so it's much easier to keep with.
They gather every Sunday, but sometimes they come Saturdays to Consejo.
Okay.
We collaborated with a master student from TAMU in her class. She got an A. In the past weeks, I got 2 licenses from the Texas Department of Agriculture. One is the non-commercial political pesticide applicator, public health related pest control. And the other one is the commercial pesticide applicator, the 3A landscape management license. And late September, there's a conference in Waco, the Texas Tree Conference, which I applied for a scholarship to see if I can attend.
Is that open to the public, this conference?
I got it from the Texas A&M Forest Service. I don't know,
No, with the conference
I
itself.
don't know if it's open to the public. Because I know I got it, and Victor Navarro from the City Forester got it also.
Okay.
Oh, you did get it? You got it?
No, I mean the invitation,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And that's all I have right now.
Any questions for the executive director?
As far as for the farmers market, I know I've been having a lot of people asking, so I would like for, LCUES, or maybe, I know sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get volunteers, but I think it's crucial to get a volunteer at the farmers market to explain a little bit about your program, and then we can start getting some produce again.
Yeah.
So,
The thing is that whenever, you change your schedule, it affect us because we don't have that many people to cover from. We normally harvest the same morning of the farmer's market, and it's a little bit complicated to be harvesting in the morning and then
Transporting.
transport, not
I
just
think it gives
transporting,
it a
but
little bit more time. Before it was 9, so it was
Yeah.
like, but now you have
before it
to
was 9
11.
to 12, and now it's 11 to 3 p.m., yeah.
I mean, at least, even if we can get the first hour to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, we can work it out.
So, when's the last time that LCUAS has had produce at the farmer's market?
I want to say April, May.
So, is there, so the
Yeah,
reason is
there's
because,
a reason that I explained here. Volunteer participation at the gardens is cyclic, and I have Ruby that can corroborate that because,
no, I understand, but with like, how much time, when there's a date change, how much time do you give LCUAS with that? Like, when you tell the vendors there's a date change, how much time do you give them?
There hasn't been a date change. It's just been when we transitioned from
Yeah.
the 1 year ago in October.
the hours.
The hours?
Yeah.
And so there's no way to accommodate that?
Yeah.
Even if
we-
it's just deliver produce?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how
The
it
thing is
started
that we have
delivering
more
produce.
participation from September to May than during June, July, August. We have almost two.
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, participation, because we don't have people to harvest, we don't have that.
For like the summer, like the August one, we did explain like, oh, there's a transitioning
Yeah.
of produce, but I did
However,
attend a
next week
Tammy
we have
event
next week from the market,
on the
no?
17th.
We will have, one of your vendors is also one of our
Yes, Chaplain Creek.
volunteers,
Mhm.
yes, and she's gonna have some of our produce there.
Okay, because I did attend a Tammy U volunteer